Hi, Michael here with you for Indians recaps as well as the upcoming schedule thanks to the MLB At Bat app. Cleveland played very well last Tuesday. The team hit 5 home runs in a 9-0 shutout in Chicago. Roberto Perez got things going in the third inning with his drive to center field off of Manny Buñuelos. An inning later, Jordan Luplow went the same direction with Carlos Santana on base to make it 3-0. The Indians broke the game open in the fifth. Jake Bauers went deep to right field. Later, Jason Kipnis, with 2 outs, drove in Perez 3 batters after Josh Osich relieved Benuelos. Santana single-plated Kipnis before being out at second for the third out. Cleveland added 2 more runs in the top of the sixth. Luplow and Jose Ramirez each recorded their 4th home runs. In the following inning, Oscar Mercado reached base after getting hit by a pitch with 1 out. Bauers drew a base on balls to set the stage for Perez. Roberto's base hit to right field got Mercado in against pitcher Juan Minaya. The Indians had 11 hits on the afternoon. Carlos Carrasco got the win to go to 4-3 after pitching 7 innings. A.J. Cole got the last 3 outs after Oliver Perez and Dan Otero saw action in the 8th. Benuelos is under .500 with the defeat. After a day off, Cleveland came back home to take on the Baltimore Orioles. It was a wild Thursday evening, to say the least. Kipnis got things started with his first home run of the year in the bottom of the first. Trevor Bauer had another tough night at the office. He gave up long balls to Rio Ruiz and Trey Mancini, and the Indians found themselves down 5-1 after 2.5 innings. Francisco Lindor led off the bottom half of the third with a single. Santana walked 2 batters later. Then Carlos Gonzalez and Ramirez each hit singles to get Cleveland closer. In the fourth frame, Luplow and Perez reached. Kipnis, with 2 outs, picked up his second home run to give the Indians a 6-5 lead. Bauer would walk Jonathan Villar to start the top of the fifth. Villar soon took second. Then later, Mancini walked. With 2 away, Stevie Wilkerson drove in 2 runs to put the Orioles back in front. Trevor did get out of the inning, but no victory on this night for him. In the bottom of the sixth, Cleveland was able to take the lead for good. Leonys Martin got a base hit, then advanced to scoring position on a wild pitch by Gabriel Noah. Roberto Perez's hit put runners on the corners, which led to Paul Fry coming out of the bullpen. Lindor got hit by a pitch to load the bases. Kipnis could not hit the ball out of the park, grounding into a double play, but Martin got the Indians' 7th run. Santana had enough velocity to record another hit and make it 8-7. In the home half of the 7th inning, Martin drove in Mercado. Later, Kipnis reached base on a fielder's choice, allowing Luplow and Martin to come home. Santana added a double, and Kipnis made it 13-7. In the 8th, Lindor's double to the right side scored Perez. The final score resembled a football score as the Indians beat the Orioles 14-7. A.J. Cole got his first win, while Oliver Perez got the final set of outs in a non-save situation. Ynoa went to 0-1 for Baltimore. Friday, Jeffrey Rodriguez got the start for the Indians, and his team got a lead thanks to Bauer's single in the second to get Ramirez to the dish. Unfortunately, he surrendered hits to Ruiz and Austin Wynns, leading to Villar's 5th home run of the season, and the Orioles took a 3-1 lead in the third. Stevie Wilkerson added a solo home run in the fourth. Cleveland had situations in the 3rd, 5th, and 6th innings where they had 2 base runners on and could not capitalize. Then in the top of the 8th, Baltimore added a run thanks to the bat of Wilkerson as he scored Mancini, despite getting tagged out at third at the end of the sequence. The Indians did not seriously threaten after that, losing 5-1. The hosts were held to 3 hits. Rodriguez was tagged with his 3rd loss as he gave up 7 hits. Dylan Bundy picked up just his 2nd victory against 5 losses. Saturday, it was Adam Plutko on the mound. He yielded just 1 hit in 6 innings to get his first victory. The 1 hit was off the bat of Mancini, who hit his 10th home run in the 4th inning. The Indians' bats helped out Plutko in the bottom of the frame. Carlos Santana doubled with 1 out, then advanced to third after a wild delivery by Baltimore starter John Means. Jordan Luplow took advantage by striking his 5th long ball to left center. Cleveland went ahead 2-1. After Oscar Mercado's double in the bottom of the 5th, Francisco Lindor came through in the clutch with a base hit. Jason Kipnis and Santana got on to load the bases, but Luplow could not extend the lead for the Indians. In the 8th, Santana provided a little more breathing space with his 6th home run. Brad Hand did the rest by sitting down Dwight Smith Jr., Trey Mancini, and Chris Davis in the 9th for save number 12. Means dropped to 5-4. Cleveland got to witness another positive pitching performance as Shane Bieber got to play the role Sunday. He struck out 15 batters and did not walk anyone in a complete game shutout. Jeffrey Ramirez only made it to the 4th inning, surrendering 5 runs. He went to 0-2. Lindor, Kipnis, and Santana each got hits in the 1st to help the home team get on the scoreboard. The lead was doubled after Carlos Gonzalez's sacrifice fly was deep enough to get Kipnis in from 3rd. Next inning, a pass ball was charged to Austin Wynns, and Roberto Perez made it 3-0 Indians. Cleveland had more fun as the innings passed. Santana went deep to right field in the 3rd. Perez got a productive out as Gonzalez made it 5-0. 3 innings later, Oscar Mercado doubled to score Leonis Martin. Later, Lindor reached on a fielder's choice, which got Mercado in from 2nd. Gabriel Noah walked Jose Ramirez with the bases juiced for run number 8. Finally, in the 7th, Mike Freeman picked up his first double, coming with 2 outs to plate Martin and Mercado. It capped off a 10-0 victory. Monday, the Indians welcomed the Oakland Athletics to town. Carlos Carrasco did not have things go his way this time. Jurickson Profar and Matt Olson hit solo home runs. Then in the 4th, Josh Phegley drove home Robbie Grossman with 1 out to make it 3 runs without reply. Cleveland got on the board in the bottom of the 5th as Mercado got an RBI single to drive in Jose Ramirez. Oakland got the run back in the top of the 7th when Matt Chapman's single to center field got Marcus Semien in against Dan Otero. The Indians got home run number 6 off the bat of Perez in the bottom of the 7th. Cleveland applied more pressure the next inning as Ramirez drove in Kipnis with 2 away. Perez was walked to load the bases, but reliever Blake Treinen got Carlos Gonzalez to ground out to end the 8th inning. Chapman earned his 11th home run off of Tyler Clippard to give Oakland some insurance for a 6-3 lead. Lindor homered in the bottom of the 9th, but it was not enough. Carrasco's record went to 4-4, while Brett Anderson improved to 5-3. Treinen got his 8th save of the year. The Indians are 25-21, 5.5 games adrift from one of the best teams in baseball, the Minnesota Twins. Minnesota has been strong at home and on the road. Cleveland is 4 clear of the Chicago White Sox, 6 ahead of Detroit, and 9.5 up on Kansas City in the American League Central. Still to come are 2 more matchups against the A's for the Indians. And tonight it will be 2-1 Chris Bassett against Trevor Bauer, who has a 3.76 ERA, that being Bauer. That game starts just after 6 o'clock Eastern Time. Tomorrow at 1:10, Frankie Montas faces Jeffrey Rodriguez. After that will be the start of a 4-game set against the Rays on Thursday with first pitch after 6. Friday's game starts an hour later. Then Saturday is at that start is at 4:10. The finale is the following day after 1 o'clock. Cleveland gets back on the road for the start of 3 games in Boston. The Indians and Red Sox play at 4:05 on Memorial Day. Checking the Cavs official Twitter account, Colin Sexton made the NBA All-Rookie second team. A Radio.com alert from 92.3 The Fan mentioned on Sunday that J.B. Bickerstaff agreed to terms to become the associate head coach, and that was also confirmed on the Cavs Twitter account as well. Cleveland will pick twice in the first round of the NBA draft on June 20th. They get the 5th overall pick, and additionally, they will pick 26th, which had belonged to the Houston Rockets. Please check out the Facebook group North Texas Browns Backers page and hit the like button for the latest updates there. The text of this blog is available at http://www.mjbalesta2, as in the number 2, blog.wordpress.com. I'm on Twitter at mjbalesta2, on Facebook at Michael Balesta, and on Instagram at mjbalesta2. Archive videos on YouTube can be found by searching Michael Balesta Roman numeral 2. If you could, I would love your feedback on the comments section. And if you like what you see, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. Thank you so much. May you have a great and blessed day, and thank you for watching. God bless.